What if you could become a giant among giants, powerful enough to rule over an entire race of titanic beings? Not just any giant, but a superior giant, one with strength beyond imagination, feared by armies and revered by your kind. This is the power of Superior Giant Physiology, an advanced form of giant physiology that elevates its user beyond ordinary colossals. Unlike typical giants, those with this ability aren't just massive, they're rulers, warriors, and legends, capable of commanding lesser giants and wielding power that rivals even the gods. Throughout history, mythology, and fiction, beings of immense size and strength have fascinated us. From the towering frost giants of Norse mythology to the titan lords of fantasy worlds, superior giants dominate their realms, shaping the fate of entire civilizations. What truly makes them superior? Let's dive into their incredible abilities. A superior giant is more than just a massive being. They are forces of nature, walking titans of unmatched strength and power. Their abilities set them apart, making them true rulers of their kind. First and foremost, their physical traits far surpass those of ordinary giants. They are stronger, larger, and more durable, capable of crushing mountains, withstanding cataclysmic forces, and battling entire armies single-handedly. While an average giant may be a formidable opponent, a superior giant exists on an entirely different level, one where even legendary warriors struggle to stand against them. But their power isn't just physical. Superior giants are natural-born leaders, possessing both strength and authority over their kind. They are the rulers of giant societies, kings, queens, and warlords who command legions of titans with sheer dominance. Lesser giants obey them, not just out of loyalty, but out of sheer fear and respect for their overwhelming power. Some superior giants even possess the rare gift of size manipulation, an ability that allows them to grow or shrink at will. This grants them control over their own mass, making them adaptable in battle. Whether they need to shrink to maneuver through tight spaces or grow to rival mountains, their mastery over size gives them a tactical edge few can match. Beyond raw strength and size, some superior giants are elemental titans wielding the very forces of nature: fire, ice, earth, and storm. These elemental embodiments allow them to summon raging infernos, unleash blizzards, shake the ground with every step, or call down lightning like vengeful gods. This power makes them not just physical threats, but supernatural beings capable of reshaping landscapes with a mere gesture. And of course, what is a giant ruler without wealth? Many superior giants practice treasure manipulation, amassing vast hoards of gold, enchanted relics, and artifacts of untold power. Some say these treasures enhance their strength, granting them even greater abilities through magic-infused armor, weapons, and artifacts passed down through generations. These abilities make superior giants nearly unstoppable, placing them at the pinnacle of giant kind. But even they have their limits, and their weaknesses can be exploited by the right opponent. Let's take a look at the strengths and weaknesses of these legendary beings. Superior giants stand at the peak of their kind, their power legendary, and their might nearly unrivaled. But even the greatest of titans have their strengths and their weaknesses. First and foremost, superior giants possess extreme durability and combat prowess. Their sheer size and density make them incredibly resistant to physical damage, allowing them to endure attacks that would annihilate lesser beings. Blades shatter against their skin, blunt force barely staggers them, and even magic struggles to bring them down. But strength alone does not make them unstoppable. Their natural leadership and dominance over giant societies elevate them beyond mere warriors. They are kings, warlords, and rulers, commanding entire armies of giants with sheer authority. Their presence alone can inspire loyalty or strike fear into those who would dare oppose them. And for the most powerful of their kind, strength isn't just physical, it's mythological. Some superior giants possess power so immense that they can rival gods themselves. Legends tell of giant lords who have battled deities, shattered mountains, and defied the heavens, proving that even among titans, there are those who stand above the rest. Yet, for all their might, even superior giants have their flaws. Chief among them is their vulnerability to giant slayers, warriors who specialize in taking down massive beings. Whether through enchanted weapons, ancient techniques, or sheer tactical brilliance, these slayers can turn a giant's greatest strength, their size, into their greatest weakness. Speaking of size, it comes with its own problems. Clumsiness is an unavoidable consequence of their immense scale. They may knock over structures unintentionally, struggle with precision-based attacks, and even cause unintended destruction simply by moving. What they gain in strength, they sometimes lose in control. And then, there's the danger posed by smaller, more agile enemies. While a superior giant may crush an army with a single stomp, a skilled warrior who can exploit their blind spots and slow reactions can be their undoing. Giants may be powerful, but they are not always fast. And against a well-prepared opponent, their massive size can become a liability. Superior Giant Physiology is a force to be reckoned with, but power alone is never enough. To truly dominate, a giant must overcome their weaknesses, or risk falling to those who know how to exploit them. Now let's take a look at some of the most famous superior giants throughout fiction and mythology. Throughout history and fiction, tales of colossal beings have captivated our imagination. From ancient mythology to modern fantasy, superior giants have left their mark as rulers, warlords, and gods among their kind. Let's take a look at some of the most iconic figures who embody this power. In the world of Dungeons & Dragons, few giants are as fearsome as Jarl Storvald. As the leader of the Frost Giants, he commands legions of towering warriors, ruling through sheer might and an iron will. Wielding powerful magic and an unbreakable resolve, Storvald is the embodiment of a superior giant, unstoppable on the battlefield and feared by all who oppose him. But not all superior giants are warriors. Some rule through sheer gluttonous dominance. Ga, the ruler of the hill giants, is an enormous and grotesquely oversized being whose sheer size is unmatched. Though not as intelligent as other rulers, her massive presence alone makes her a force to be reckoned with, proving that even among giants, size and power still dictate who reigns supreme. From the frozen lands of Norse mythology comes Utgard-Loki, the legendary king of the Frost Giants. Known for his cunning and immense power, he rules over Jotunheimr, the realm of the giants, where he tests and deceives even the gods themselves. Unlike other superior giants, Utgard-Loki is not just a brute force. He is a master of illusion, manipulation, and intellect, making him one of the most dangerous giants in all of mythology. Not all giants take the form of humanoid behemoths. In J.R.R. Tolkien's Middle-earth, the Ents, ancient, tree-like beings, embody the wisdom and might of nature's giants. Towering over men and creatures alike, they act as guardians of the forest, possessing incredible strength and resilience. While they are not warlike by nature, when angered, they can lay waste to entire armies, uprooting foes with their sheer, unshakable might. Greek mythology is filled with legendary giants, but few stand as tall as Porphyrion, the king of the Gigantes. Destined to overthrow the gods themselves, Porphyrion was an enemy of Zeus and Olympus, possessing near godlike strength. It took both Zeus' lightning and Hercules' might to bring him down, proving that superior giants were seen as direct challengers to the divine in ancient myth. And finally, from Welsh legend, we have Bran the Blessed, a giant king whose wisdom and strength made him a revered leader. Unlike the more warlike giants, Bran was known for his nobility and sacrifice, using his immense size and power to protect his people. His tale is one of both greatness and tragedy, proving that even giants can be heroes and symbols of wisdom. From myth to fantasy, Superior giants have shaped the worlds they inhabit, their strength and power making them legends of their time. But with all this power, what truly sets them apart? Let's conclude by reflecting on what makes Superior Giant Physiology one of the most formidable abilities in fiction. From towering rulers to unstoppable warriors, Superior Giant Physiology is the ultimate expression of raw power and dominance. These giants aren't just massive, they're commanders of their kind, wielders of elemental forces, and in some cases rivals to gods themselves. With extreme durability, supernatural strength, and the ability to lead entire legions, they stand at the very peak of giant kind. But, as we've seen, even the strongest giants have their weaknesses. Giant slayers, their own sheer size, and smaller, more agile opponents can turn the tide against them. Yet, despite these flaws, their legends continue to thrive across mythology, fantasy, and fiction, a testament to their immense presence in storytelling throughout history. Now, we turn the question over to you. Which fictional giant do you think embodies this power the best? Is it the cunning Utgard-Loki, the unstoppable Porphyrion, or maybe the mystical Ents of Middle-earth? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown of Superior Giant Physiology, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of extraordinary abilities. And if you want to see a specific power featured in a future video, drop your suggestions in the comments. Until next time, keep exploring the incredible world of superpowers.